Hello everybody and welcome back to another video on what I've learned this week. Now I've been jumping between Sandbox and story mode this week. You guys have been seeing me playing in story mode and I've been doing my build for the competition in Sandbox. So I've learned a couple of things this week. Number one, the color palette has been fixed in story mode, which is great. The only problem we have is the color palette does not exist in Sandbox. So if we go to paint, for an example, this is all we have. We don't have the option to select that and then customize it, which is very, very frustrating because I would have thought that the color palette would be most effective and most useful in Sandbox mode. So, number one thing I have learned. Oh, and by the way, I've put a roof up there. Just FYI, because we're going to be playing in the roof today. The other thing that I've learned is that whoever built the latest house for story mode, the Halloween house, it did some things with the move tool that we can't replicate in story mode. So we either have to take it all away and do boring stuff, or live with what they did, which in some cases is a little frustrating, and just throw up your hands and walk away and say, oh well. But today, enough renting, we are going to build a little attic window. So I'm going to go to my bricks and I'm going to say my bricks are not limited by the roof right now, because we want to build through the roof. Now, if we see, well, you can make this as big or as small as you want. I'm going to make it oversized, obviously, because I want you to see what we are doing. Now, you can make this, the pitch of your roof is up to you. What you do with it after that is up to you as well. But this is just the basic construct. So this just gives you an easy way to build an attic space. Or if you want to take your ceiling out, to let light in. So I think it's really cool. I'm going to copy this window and stick it in here. And damn it, it's not even. So we're going to take this out and we will, they're going to make my life interesting, aren't they? Alright, you know what? We're going to do this the other way. We're going to do that and then just undo. The one good thing about this Sandbox is you can actually do that in Sandbox. And then we will build our wall. There we go. It's not now in line with the window below. That's okay. We can line it up properly, or you guys can line it up properly. I think I'm going to increase the pitch of my roof because I think this is getting quite big. So let me just increase the pitch of my roof. There we go. And then obviously by increasing the pitch, this gets shorter. And then we put a roof on. It's as easy as that. Now, the one I used was the half hip, which looks like that, or the gable. Now the gable is very cute because you can actually, yeah, come on, we want you that way, thank you. There we go. You can obviously adjust it, tweak it, do whatever you need to do. As you can see, I've just thrown it on. Now we can actually resize it. So I've lost my fear of roofing, which is a good thing. And then if we want to increase that, we can, but I would say either line it with the height of your roof or slightly less. Otherwise you're going to have a piece sticking out the back, and that's not really great. And then of course you have the option, I'm not going to do that, it's to actually widen it, pull it out if you want that sort of look to it. And you will see now your roof has done weird things here. Now we can do one of two things. We can actually take it and change it. Let's see, is that the right one? Nope. Is that the right one? Yes. But then the roof comes through. So if we take that back, we still see the roof in there. So, moral of the story, yes, you can do this, but if you keep the roof in your attic window in line with the walls, you now have your space here. And then obviously we can remove whatever walls we don't need. You can pull your walls down to wherever you want them to go. You will see here, let's just go down a little bit more. One more. And then you can pull them down either to your floor or to wherever you want to place it in the attic. And last but not least, we can change our bricks. Now it says limited by roof. Whoops, that's fine. And then we go up and we have a little roof space. Now do you see we've still got that gap there? One of two things, we can either, oh no, the roof is still fighting with us. I didn't stretch it like this. Let me know how it works for you. I just put it back there and then voila, the roof is back. And that actually works very well. Then you can just paint it yellow if you so wish. Should we match it? There we go. No, please. No. There we go. Much better. And we actually, the roof is not matched with that. And then if you want to, you can put siding on here. You can change your material. You can do whatever you want. Let's go for the siding. What color should we go? Should we go for, I'm going to go for straight painted wood. I think we can use that. Which way should we go? Let's rotate it down this way. That's very small, isn't it? Let's go a little bigger and see what it looks like. A little bit better. And there you have it. How to put an attic window in to your existing house. Now obviously you can change your window out. You don't have to use these windows. You can, once you've painted your walls, you can do whatever you want. The round window is really cool in here. That's 5 by 5. Will that line up? No, it won't. So we need a 6 by 6. Will line up perfectly. So again, hint, make sure that the size of the window fits into the middle of whatever attic window that you want to put in. Otherwise, you're going to have an off-center window. So always take that into account. And you can do that multiple times. I was working in the old Pinner Cove and I took some inspiration from some of the buildings there. They had a building with like 5 little ones on top of the roof. So I copied that into my competition build and it looks quite cute. So guys, I'm going to leave it here. Let me know if that was interesting, if it helps you at all. And I hope you have a lovely week, lovely weekend. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you've enjoyed this. And I'll see you all soon. Bye.